why a lot of students they prepare well for the MDCAT test, but the result of their MDCAT test and the result of their struggle of this lost of all over the year, they become waste and they got low marks and their result is very bad. Today in this video, I will share you a very good strategy, the one strategy that you should to follow an MDK test, and the result with following of this strategy, inshallah you will get a high marks. The main mistake in MDK test which students are doing, in which is the time management. You should to have time management very best. If you manage your time very in a sequence, then you can get high marks in the MDCAT test. In this video I will share and I will tell you a strategy. The strategy is skip and review. You should skip, but what is to skip? When you solve your questions of MDK test and the question which is very difficult and you can't solve this question, then you should to skip on that time and you should to go down and try to solve other question and try to skip that question for a little time. When you solve the other all questions till the end, then you should to come again, and this coming again is called review. So this strategy is skip and review, then you can come with a fresh mind, because then your mind will be fresh as you solve all the questions in all the tests and you became with a fresh and a very sharp mind, then you can solve that question. The main thing in the MDK test is that how much time you should to spend on one question. This is the main point. If you manage this, that I should to spend that much time on one question, then you can solve all the questions. But a lot of students they avoid this step and they can't manage all the time, and then they can't solve all the questions and they left the questions, and they in the result their marks and their result is very bad. So you should to avoid this mistake and you should to manage your time. But how you should to manage time? You should to follow this strategy, this step of skip and review. But when you skip the question, also you should to skip the bubbles. If you skip the question, then you can care that skip also the bubble which are in the bubble sheet which you are filling, then you should to also left and you should to also skip that bubbles. A lot of students they skip question but they fill the bubbles, and due to which all the remaining question and all the question are become wrong, and then their result is become very bad. Today is 23 October and the 2 days or 3 days are remaining to the MDK test, and all the year you try and you struggle and you studied for the that test and for that exam. Now this is the time and this is the day that you should to shine yourself and you should to show your confidence and you should to show your experience, your intelligence to the world and to society, because all year you studied biology, physics, chemistry, English and all the subjects which are required for the MDK test. But now it is the opportunity and it is the time that you should to show, that you should to appear your that intelligence and that your qualities and your good behaviors, and now you should to pass this test and you should to qualify furthermore in life and get the your goals, get your purpose and get your aims which are the medical. You should to attempt this test very easily and don't become under the pressure, because this is not tough test. A student which are not become under pressure, they can pass it easily and they can achieve higher grades and can achieve more progress and more acceptable remarks. But the students which are become under the pressure, they can't get more grades. They will be very intelligent and they will be very more experienced, but when a student they come in the pressure, then they can't solve any question and can't solve any problem in all the test, all the duration, all the times. They become very confused, and all the question, all the result which are become very bad for that. So students, I want to share this strategy, and this a simple step. This was in my mind, and I want to share this with your buddies. And best of luck, and may Allah pass you in your examination in your MDCAT test. And this is my YouTube channel, and for this type of more informative videos, subscribe the channels. And if you get a little bit beneficent in this video, you can like and also comment the your opinion, that is the video was beneficial, is the video was valuable or not. And subscribe for other this type of videos. Best of luck. Thank you.